What's going on, everybody? This is Tom, back with more of my Nuzlocke of the blue version, of course. Here's the stats from last episode. We beat Brock and we got 2 friends. And just to refresh everyone's info, it's Mike the Rattata and Roger the Squirtle. Now, I didn't realize Roger is pretty close to evolving. And what I don't recall is if we had our encounter down here. Honestly, I feel like we did, but I don't feel like going back and looking at my old footage because it's not edited yet. So, we are going up here. And we may have to make a lot of trips back and forth. Just because, I don't know, do we have any? We do have a few potions, okay. Yeah, we may have to make some trips back and forth. See, that girl right there always catches me, because I'm right here, and I always take a step forward, and then wham! She's got you. But anyway, may have to make a few trips back and forth, just because we don't want to push having any issues with losing any of our boys. Alright, Bugcatcher. Apparently he was in Viridian Forest. I don't know how you could confirm or deny that necessarily, but whatever. So I like the string shot here because quick attack nullifies that. Yeah, he's just gonna spam it. Good deal. So I'm sure you know, if you're watching a Nuzlocke, you probably know the priority moves or whatever. So. But in case you're not, a quick attack is a priority move, which means it gets to go first, generally speaking. If there's some other circumstance, like you guys both use a priority move, then it's a speed break, like let's say the speed stats. Whichever one is higher, they get it. I'm glad we avoided the poison there. Yeah, so you could lower somebody's speed to like -1,000,000, and if they use quick attack, they're going to go first. -1,000,000, not actually a stat, fun fact. But Mike is making quick work here. Sorry if you can hear the background noise, my kids are awake and crazy this morning. There you go, level 11 doggy. I say we can take on the next one. I don't remember who or what they have. Oh yeah, the shorts are comfy to wear, of course. Classic guy. Classic interaction. Rattata, nice. Oh! Mike's starting off low here. Yeah, see? There's a speed tie seemingly. Ooh. Okay, can't take any more of those. Don't want to risk the speed tie, so Roger's gonna come in and get whacked. Oh no, this could be bad. Oh, a tail whip. Woo. Yeah, okay, not bad. See, it could have been bad if, you know, we switch into... Oh, it's a speed tie, and he didn't use quick attack. That's crazy. Tail whip. If we would have switched in and he quick attacked, that would have been a hit for us. And then the turn starts, and then he quick attacks again. He would have gotten 2 moves off in a row. But Roger's defense is good enough. Oh no, rap. This move is terrible. Gen 1 wise. Sounds dumb, but we could be in real trouble here. There we go. Oh man, that didn't do that much at all. There we go, good. We really need to get through the seconds quickly. Defense fell, that's not good. As long as we don't get poisoned. Alright. Oh, so close. I'll risk it. Yep, okay. Good deal. Now, the reason that could have been hairy, Rap, if you have a higher speed stat, it's like... Why is the music so weird? That was weird. Anyway, if you have a higher speed stat, then you can be stuck in wrap for a long time. And we don't want that, 'cause we don't want to knock out our boy. Alright, are you a trainer? Let's fight. Another Weedle. Should be able to handle it with Mike. No poison, so that's good. So with the poison, I'm more concerned with after the battle, because you take poison damage for every step you take. It's not like that in some of the newer games, but it is back in Generation 1, so. But it shouldn't be an issue because we have the antidotes. But if we ever find ourselves poisoned and without antidotes, could pose to be a real issue. I'll just tackle you this time. Yeah, take that. Another Caterpie. Not bad. Ooh, that was a crit, huh? Oh, so close. Just a string shot, so we'll tackle it and be done. Okay. Oh, he tackled me. Or he string shot me, so I lost speed. Level 12. I don't remember when Rattata learns any other moves. I know he gets like Hyper Fang and I don't know, is Super Fang in this game? I don't remember which games have what moves exactly, but he gets some pretty good moves. And I think he can learn Body Slam, which we'll get on the SSN. And I think he can also learn Dig, like Ice Beam. So, gonna have some weird coverage moves with Mike. And avoid that lady like the plague. Doodaloo. Now we may get through this with just one trip back to the Pokemon Center, because there is a center there by Mount Moon. Alright, Bugcatcher, another Caterpie. There we go, critical. We take criticals no matter when they come. So I don't know if I'm gonna escape this Nuzlocke unscathed, whereas like I don't lose somebody, but that is my unofficial goal, is to have a surplus of Pokemon and not lose anybody. Got him. Alright, we did it. Thank you. This lady's crazy. You can like walk this far up and then she'll walk to you. And she's like, hey, did you touch me? I'm like, what? No? I'm very confused. But anyway, so we can have an encounter here, or we can go over to this grass. Right there. And this guy, not a trainer. So I'm thinking we're going to go to this over here. And then if we get lucky, we can get a Jigglypuff. Not that I'm in need of a normal type. I've got Mike. But it's just a rare encounter. Although at this point, any encounter would be rare. There we go. Survey says Pidgey. That's okay, we'll take a Pidgey. We don't have any flying types yet. As long as we don't kill this one. I think Mike killed the last one. Not bad. Sand attack, you're the worst. Come on, Pidge. Got him. Ooh, yeah, so now what name for Pidgey? The tiny bird, common sight in forest and woods. It flaps its wings at a ground level to kick up blinding sand. Nickname? Well, yes, I do. It's Peter. That was a bad impression. But it is Peter. We got Peter the Pidgey, Mike the Rattata. Oh, wait, I gotta add Peter to the thing. Give me 1 sec. Alright, he's there. Now, I cannot say enough how much I love the old generation artwork. I think that's actually from... Oh, gosh. I want to say green, but I don't know. Either way, it's really old and I like it. Now. Ouch, I tripped over a Roki Pokemon. I was about to say. Jeez, oh Pete. We can buy a Magikarp here, so I will count that as a separate encounter. So, I don't know. Do we want to get the Magikarp? It's a lot of swap training. I don't think so, because you can catch him literally anywhere with a old rod, and it'll save us 500 bucks. But anyway, let's swap around the party here. I'm going to do some training with Roger. This is a good spot for him. So yeah, I'm going to do some quick training, and I will be back in a few. Alright, so, I did realize something, as Roger is having issues here. I just wasted my first encounter. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess I'm not catching anything from Mount Moon. And these stupid Zubats keep confusing me. And I'm gonna freak out. Yeah, get him, Mike. Anyway, so, pro tip. Don't waste your first encounter like I did. What a moron. Yay, Mike. Alright, well, I'm gonna go heal up. And then keep doing some training. But anyway, just, you know, one of many mistakes. Alright, so Roger just learned Water Gun, so that's nice. That's going to be good for the training here, so I don't have to bubble everything to death. I think Bubble's base power is only 20, with the stab makes it 30. And I think, Water Gun is 40, so a stab makes it 60. So, that'll help. Level 7. Let's watch Water Gun in action here. Let me move it to the proper spot. Oops, hit the wrong button. Thank you, Bubble. You've been used well. Yeah, take that, you dumb Zubat. But also, there is a team around here for Water Gun. I don't really remember where it's at. I think it's to the right. But I'm going to be grabbing it just in case somebody else needs it later on. But I think I'm going to get Roger to level 16, and then Mike and Peter somewhat close. So, anyway, I'm just going to keep grinding. Check out our boy! Yeah, Roger! Alright. Good deal. So we got a Wartortle. Also, I switched out here because the Spearow that I encounter over here almost 100% of the time give out just as much XP as a Geodude. No, as a level 11 Zubat, and there's no Leech Life and Supersonic to deal with, so I'm just going to be grinding out here. Okay, so, had an interruption of a diaper change in the old office / nursery here. But anyway, Mike learned Hyper Fang, and I updated Wartortle on the thing here. There we go. Okay, there we go. So we got Hyper Fang. I think it's just a stronger... Oops, not Roger. Sorry. Just a stronger normal attack, I guess. But, yeah. So that's cool. We'll take it. Gonna keep grinding. Alrighty. So, here we are. Getting ready to go into Mount Moon. Here is the team update. Peter the Pidgey, level 14. Got Quick Attack, Sand Attack, and Gust. Roger the Wartortle. Got Water Gun, Tail Whip, Tackle, Bubble. And Mike the Rattata, level 15. Got Hyper Fang, Tail Whip, Tackle, and Quick Attack. So, we are good to proceed. Although I have Peter up front, I probably shouldn't. I am going to be avoiding as many trainer battles as I can, because I like grinding in the wild more than anything else. So, I'm pretty sure Water Gun is down here. But it's going to take me 75 years to get here with all these stupid Pokemon encountering me. Oh, Paris. I didn't know you could run into Paris on this level. The more you know. Ah, shoot. Walked right into that one. Dang it. Don't sneak up on me. Well, you snuck up on me, sir. Hopefully he doesn't have... Oh, he's gonna have, like, electric types. Yep, okay. I don't know if they'll have, like, Thunder Shock or anything right now. We're just gonna go for it. They may have Supersonic, which would be an issue. Tackle. Not an issue. Okay. Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, it looks like it's just Tackle right now. Say, because we're pretty weak to Electric type. He's gonna at least know... Or no, not Supersonic. Sonic Boom is the one that does 20 damage. Supersonic confuses you. They also may have that, but... Dang, is that Screech already? That's, like a more powerful, I think, Growl? Or Tail Whip, whichever one drops your defense. Okay, well that wasn't as hairy as I thought it would be. I'll take my cash and keep looking for my TM. There it is. I believe this is Water Gun. Sick. Glad I walked over here for it. Maybe Water Gun's on the far left. I don't know. They're somewhere around here. I'm just gonna keep searching. Oh, this is it for sure. Dang it. Well, I guess I shouldn't say dang it. It's a rare king. You thought you would get me, mister. Okay, here's Water Gun. Son of a gun. Alright. So... yeah, it's gonna have to be all the way over here on the left, I think. Gotta avoid this lady. I'm in the encounters right now. I'm not upset with this. Holy smokes. I've walked to Timbuktu. Hey. Yeah, boy. Found Water Gun. Now, I could say teach it to Mike. I'm not going to right now. Don't think there's a need. We may... okay. We may run into... I don't know. I don't know when we would need it necessarily, because everything that's going to be weak to water, as far as gym leaders or anything, will be pretty late on, besides Brock, obviously, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to see. I'm going to hold on to it for now, especially since we have Wartortle. Oh, dang it, I walked right into this one, too. It's way bigger in here than I thought. Well, it's a mountain. I don't know. Alright, last. Probably a Jigglypuff? No. Ooh. Okay. I'm just gonna swap right away and go to Mike. No, Peter. Not that Peter has any flying type moves yet, because Gust is a normal type move. But still, why did I pick Peter over Mike? Truly, truly, I say to you, I do not know. Good XP though. 91 for each of them, so this ought to be a good one for old... Okay, how's that gonna hurt? Oh, not at all, dude. Still flying type, sucker. Oh, that's right, because it'll resist the grass type. That's why I put Peter in. Beautiful. Good XP. Haha, gonna avoid this nerd. Whoop, alright. Stepped on a landmine. Oh, lordy. Alright, so I'm gonna knock out any of these I come across because it's really quick, really easy experience. Whoa, Clefairy on this floor. I legit thought you had to go down a floor. I guess it looks like I was wrong, huh? I don't know why I'm battling this. I should have just ran, but Oh, it pounded me. Dang, critical. You're not worth the bubble. Wonder how many XP that was. That's not bad for that. And now we're gonna go battle Brock Jr., as I like to call him. Oh my lord, if I could get out of all these encounters. You know what, I'm gonna let you know when we get there. Jeez, oh Pete. Alright, this guy. Hold on, Moonstone up here? Oh my gosh. Okay, so that guy is basically Brock Jr. That's what I like to call him. Although he may have higher... I don't think he's got higher levels than Brock. But yeah, there's the Moonstone. I did have a reason for getting the Moonstone. Okay, whoa, you shocked me. You're just a kid. You'll find out why I call him Brock Jr. He has got 3 Pokemon. Geodude. I think he's got 2 Geodudes and an Onix. So, aka Brock Jr. Legitimately a harder fight than Brock. Which I guess that's dumb to say. Of course there's much harder fights than Brock. Just ignore everything I say, I guess. Why are you watching this? Just kidding. Please watch. Please stay. Pulling out the big guns for Onix. Probably don't need to, but makes me feel better. Got him. Dun 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 dun. Level 18, fools. Wow, shocked again. You shouldn't be. So honestly, I think the hardest battles may be against the Team Rocket guys, because they have Ekans. I really don't want to get messed up by an Ekans with a wrap or whatnot. So I'm still going to avoid these fools like the plague. Another Geodude. Ooh, level 10. This is exactly what that guy just had. He's just out here catching Pokemon, being like, yep, don't need to train. But it's okay, I'll take the XP. Ah, here comes a 3-mile walk. Which honestly isn't bad, but since there's no shinies in Gen 1, it doesn't even have that thrill of, oh, maybe I'll get a shiny something to pop up. Like, no, there's no shot. It's just Zubats. Just Zubats. Alright, got a hot streak of steps there. Holy smokes. Alright. I don't think I'll need to heal up. Famous last words, perhaps? Rattata. Level 13, so it's gonna have quick attack, so that's annoying, but what am I gonna do? Didn't go for it, apparently. Shouldn't have Hyper Fang yet. Yeah, okay. Don't know why you would ever do tackle, there we go, over quick attack, but CPU be silly sometimes. Another Zubat, okay. This could get potentially hairy with the Supersonics all the time. Yeah, okay. As long as we can fight through it just once, Roger. Nope. 28 down to 19. You idiot, Zubat. There it is. Got through it. Definitely gonna heal up Roger now. Erg, now I'm mad. No one cares. Say, I picked up an extra potion on the ground, so there we go. And there is a hidden something right here. Right here. There's a hidden item, am I crazy? Maybe it's if I go up a little bit. Oh, Paris, how I could have captured one of you. But I'm a fool. Okay, maybe it's in this corner? I think it's in this corner. Now, if I'm not crazy, this super nerd, or what they call them in this games, Pokemaniacs or whatever. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's a Moonstone. Guess it won't hurt to have another. Nothing over here, I don't think. Don't remember. Not willing to go through 14 more encounters for it, so. Run away. Yeah, I think this guy has, Grimer? Or coughing? Something a little bizarre, but this will be the last fight for Mount Moon. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Grimer, okay. I really like the sprites for Grimer in this one. His little derp eyes. I find it charming. Just need to avoid the poison here. There you go. I'll take a pound. I always thought too that water type should be strong against poison, because you like nullify stuff with water, but they didn't ask me when I was you know, like 3, so defense greatly fell. Now luckily, if your defense falls like mine has, and they use Sonic Boom, it does a set amount of damage at 20. It doesn't matter how low your defense is. Just a hot tip for anybody out there. Yeah, this guy was like the Jesse and James replacement. Ooh, the famous coughing with the skull and crossbones on his forehead instead of under his mouth for some reason. What's crazy is too that our American red and blue was like the updated version of green in Japan. So it's like, how did you still get that wrong? I don't know. What do we have here? The Helix fossil. No, I do like Omastar better than Kabutops, but Kabutops is an absolute wrecking ball if you can level him up. So I'm gonna take him. Alright, this is mine. Yeah, because if you can like get a Swords Dance Hyper Beam with a Kabutops, you can like sweep seemingly the Elite Four members and everything. But it takes a little bit to set up, and I'm not really familiar with it, so I'll have to look into that. Dun, 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 dun. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And we're free! Yeah, fun fact, to the left of there is exactly where we walked into Mount Moon. For some reason. Now, there's no battles here, but somebody can... Is there anything sitting up here? Secret item? No. Okay, so, once we jump here, there's no going back. Aw, dang. Just kidding. There's no need to go back yet. But, I think somebody... Do you get a TM up here? Or somebody will teach you Mega Kick? Mega Punch? Something like that? Yeah, it's definitely the TM for Mega Kick. Let me double check that, though. Oh, Whirlwind. Oh, okay. I don't really want Whirlwind. I can sell those TMs for cash, though. Let's go heal up, and then we'll go get our encounter right there. And hopefully not miss our encounter. Now, Misty's, the secret to catching, or to beating her is, if you're new at the game, and you don't have Bulbasaur or Ivysaur, there are Oddish up here, just north of Nugget Bridge. So, that's kind of the secret, if you will, to beating her. They always seem to place Pokemon around that'll help you with the newest gym leader. Alrighty, so, ready for my next encounter. I had another diaper change in here, so it's kind of a weird cut. Anyway, time for the encounter. Now, I'm trying to remember. I think there's actually Sandshrew in here, which doesn't help me with Misty. It does not help me with the rival battle. So I don't really care that much, but especially because I'm going to get a Diglett Cave. Okay, so I really don't want a daggum Sandshrew. So let's just take a peek and see what we get. Alright, survey says. Dang it. Okay, hopefully he's high level. Fantastic. Good night. Okay. Let's just try not to kill this little doofus. Peter, get in there. Go, Peter. Scratch. Yep. That's the move he does. I don't want to kill this thing. I do want to catch him, because it'd be nice to have a backup in case something happens. Golly. Peter, quit showing off. Alright, let's catch this little buddy. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, stand true. Yep, we got her. Burrows deep underground in arid locations. Far from water, it only emerges to hunt for food. Aww. A nickname? Yeah. Sandy. Alright, so Sandy, I'm gonna go put her in the PC. So you don't actually get to have a place on the team right now, Sandy. I'm sorry. Don't think there's any need. Although, is that dumb? You know what? That's dumb. Sandy, you're on the team. Give me 1 second. Alright, Miss Sandy, you are now officially on the team. Ta-da! Alright, so before the rival battle, I think it would behoove me to do some training, because I don't remember exactly what they have. I know it's a Rattata, an Abra, I believe, the starter, and maybe a Pidgeotto. So I'm gonna do some training, but we'll end the episode here. So I'm gonna do some training off camera, just because I have to edit it out anyway. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, and I will catch you cool cats on the flip side. Goodbye.